It's mail time again on MTG Unpacked. I went to my PO box the other day and there was a key which led me to another PO box which led to this large package. Very interesting. So as we can see, this came all the way from Canada. So I'm wondering who this is. There was no name, there was an address, but I'm not going to put that on the video here, but I don't know who this is. So let's crack this open, see what we get. So, whoa, hello. So what do we have? Hour of Devastation, 2 packs. And a little pop. Interesting, pocket pop keychain. So that's pretty fun. I have a Funko Pop opening channel. If you are not familiar, Pop Sideshow. We open all manner of Funko Pop figures. This is pretty cool. So what is that? Is that Nightmare Before Christmas? Yes. Alright. And there's a note. Hi MTG Unpacked, big fan of your channel and your army of pack blessers. Here's a little challenge for you. Pick your best guy and pull enough value from these to cover your bus fare out of Hose Town. Hope it turns out better than your last Urza's Saga video. Oh my god. So, for those not familiar with Urza's Saga, it is an old set. What are we talking, like 98, 99 thereabouts? And the packs cost an absolute fortune now. So as you can imagine, I have not got too many of those packs. But, oh, and wait, there's some more things in here. I have not bought too many of those packs, but I have been quite hosed so far. So we will see in future videos how we go. Holy cow. We got a stack of magic cards here and some filling from the envelope. So whoever sent this, I don't know what to say. This is pretty incredible. So what are these here? 15 trading cards. Oh, so these are like, what are these, like repack type things? Includes 1 rare card. Okay, so we have 2 of those. And 100. Whoa. Dollarama. Interesting. I have never actually opened any of these. So that will be cool. So let's set this aside. I'll probably open that on my other channel. That is cool. So what we're gonna do here, who is the best pack blesser? I'm trying to think. There is somebody close at hand. Actually, we'll do a double pack blessing. We'll have the channel mascot, so he's taking care of those. And you probably haven't seen him in the videos yet, but he's coming up. Yes, it's the Hulk, busting out of the Hulk Buster. He will bless the packs. He has been quite good at pack blessing, or a little good at pack blessing, but I think his average is probably better than a lot of the Planeswalkers. So we will set these aside to the end. Let's crack open these dollar store packs. So how are they sealed up here? I need a knife. Unless they've got some... Yeah, I'm going to have to cut them open. Okay, so let's see what we get in these things. This is very exciting. Mystery viewer. Oh! Here's some old, that looks like, what is that, Mirage? So we get a Plains. Sidisi's Faithful, Withstand Death, Reckless Imp, Yoked Ox, Consuming Sinkhole, Kami of Ancient Lore, and we've got a rare, Welcome to the Fold. I've actually, I'll be doing a series on Shadows over Innistrad, and I think this one came up at least once. Demon Mail, Herberk, Upside Down, Way of the Thief. So now we're playing a little trick here. Anok, Artillerist, Evolving Wilds, Plummet, Bold Impaler, and a Skyrider Elf. Okay, so what I'm going to do is separate out the rares and so forth, and I will be popping up the value. You would have already seen it after editing, but let's arrange these like so. This is going to be the epic opening, I think, for the viewer mail. Really thankful to whoever sent this stuff in. This is incredible. We've got a pop, we've got tons of magic cards, we've got some sealed packs, craziness. We've got the Hulk. I mean, what more do you need? Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we've got an M14 Plains, so we're opening M14 right now on the channel. Colligan Monument, Wing Puncture, Magmatic Chasm, Shape the Sands, Mind Rot, Sphere of the Suns, oh, there's our rare, Conjured Currency, Cruel Feeding, Upside Down, Gloom Hunter, Self Assembler, Shimmering Grotto, and a Field Creeper. Oh, and we've got a few more. Gift of Tusks, and that one, yeah, Oath of the Gatewatch. I thought I'd seen it recently. And Savage Surge. Okay, so we've got a lot of commons, couple of uncommons and rares. Holy cow, then we've got another 100 cards here. I can open this at my awkward angle. Straighten this out. And has anybody else opened these dollar store packs? What do you think of this stuff? Have you got any crazy pulls from these? I'm sure it's mostly bulk, but maybe there's a few good rares and stuff in there. A couple of nice finds. So let's see. We'll separate. And we're going to do this like that. I've got some upside down cards. Oh, some older cards. Cool. Alright. So we'll set those aside. The piles are getting pretty huge. So I've never actually seen this card. What is that? Not familiar with that symbol. Tackle Maggot. That is pretty cool artwork. Let's take a closer look at that. If you're eating your dinner, enjoy. Corrupted Zendikon, Vile Deacon. Wow, we're all over the map. All sorts of different sets. Some older ones, newer ones. Suppress, Bewilder. Oh, that's cool. Initiates of the Ebon Hand. This one does not even have a symbol. So what is that? Revised or Unlimited or something? White border? Not familiar with that. Index, Painted Bluffs, Consulate Dreadnought. There's one I recognize. Disperse, Ground Assault, Haze of Pollen, Sky Swirl Harrier. We got a Mountain. Upside Down. What is this? Island. Okay, just to keep us on our toes. We get a Fortress Crab, Burden of Guilt. Oh, another upside down Sand Strangler. It's an uncommon. Disperse. Sickle Ripper. Cool artwork. Look at that. And what is this one? Scourge of Gaia Reach. Alright, next pile. We have a Zertar Druid Steam Augury. Okay, that's a rare. Wonder if there's any foils in here. Deft Dismissal, Grizzly Spectacle, Stalking Drone, Reduced to Ashes, Supply Line Cranes, Speedway Fanatic. Seen a bunch of those recently too. Firefright Mage, Goblin Spell Shaper. That is very interesting. Yeah, I've never seen most of these. There's that Mercadian Mask, Ramosian Lieutenant, Traveling Philosopher, Upside Down. What do we have here? Sailmonger. Another Mercadian Masks by the look of it. Hollow Henge Scavenger. So that's an uncommon. Towering Indrik. Hapatra's Mark. Dawn Feather Eagle. Chandra's Outrage. Torch Fiend. Implement of Improvement. Trespasser's Curse. Spirecide Infiltrator, Sea Legs. Okay, that's Rivals of Ixalan. So we do have some more recent stuff here. Erasca Frillback, Sun-Collared Raptor. There's an Ixalan. Plummet. Scrounger of Souls. Jeru's Renunciation. Unsummon. Desert of the Glorified. Alright. And if anybody is into Pauper, let me know if there's any crazy pulls here. Okay, what we're going to do to break things up a little, we're going to open one of these packs. And let's see what we get. Okay, we have an Aerial Guide, Disposal Mummy, Haven of Enduring Hope, Beneath the Sands, Lurching Rot Beast, Rona's Stalwart, Defiant Kenra, Jeru's Renunciation, Unsummon, Desert of the Mindful, and for our uncommons we get Supreme Will. That's pretty decent. A Braid, there we go, there's a couple of bucks. Saving Grace. And the rare is Oketra's Last Mercy. So this is a sorcery for 3. Your life total becomes equal to your starting life total. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. Very cool. So we'll put that over there. Mountain and a warrior token. Alright, so let's see. Like that. Actually, I'll put these ones from the packs here so we can go through. Read through those other rares. Alright. And I have cards going everywhere. It's wonderful. So many packs. So many cards. Incredible. Okay, and the Hulk is just wobbling his head there. Okay, let's move on. On this epic viewer mail episode, we have Wretched Camel. And this is the guy... I've taken a saying that's me with the number of hosings I've been getting. So I'm filming a bunch of videos ahead of time, and let me tell you, there are more hosings than crazy pulls, but there are crazy pulls, so stay tuned. You will see them eventually. Survivor's Encampment, Gift of Strength, Crash Through, Wall of Diffusion, Soken's and Spellblade. Oh, is that a Kamigawa? One of those? Flowstone Channeler. Gruul Scrapper. And we're switching around, but let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to turn those. We get a Caregiver, Goblin Chariot, Raving Oni Slave, Ogre Warrior, what the heck? And flipping around again, we have Jace's Scrutiny, Prophetic Prism, Violent Impact. There's a Consulate Dreadnought, Nissa's Pilgrimage, Ground Assault, Forest, Gruul Guildgate. Alright. So this is an amazing assortment. I don't think I've ever seen so many mixes of cards like this. Bit of a bonanza here. Moon Heron, Akum Flameseeker, Maru Heartpiercer, and that is a uncommon. And then what do we got here? We've got to flip that around. Floodtide Serpent, Arrest, Basilica Guards, Luminous Bonds, Labyrinth Champion. And again, if there's anything of crazy value that I've missed or any cool cards, leave a note in the comments. I'm curious if we've struck gold amongst any of these things. Aether Adept, Trained Caracal, Deft Dismissal, Grisly Spectacle, Hedron Crawler, Arms of the Vein, Abomination of Gudul, Puncturing Blow, Universal Solvent, Consulate Turret, Palace Guard, Morgburst, Karametra's Favour, Disperse, Scouring Sands, Dawnfeather Eagle, Chandra's Outrage, Bronze Sable, Universal Solvent again, Swaggering Corsair, Canal Monitor, Divine Verdict, and Dusk Charger. Okay, so that is the epic card haul there. So then let's move on. Let's take a closer look at these rares. So we have Labyrinth Champion, Creature Human Warrior, 2/2 for 4 mana. This is from the Theros block. Heroic, whenever you cast a spell that targets Labyrinth Champion, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Steam Augury, so this is another from Theros block. Instant for 4 mana. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. And I bet that would look pretty cool in foil. Conjured Currency. So is that another Theros? No. Now I'm getting all mixed up. Enchantment for 6 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exchange control of Conjured Currency and target permanent you neither own nor control. Is that Return to Ravnica block? If I'm not mistaken. And this one is from Shadows over Innistrad. Welcome to the fold. Sorcery for 4 mana. Madness costs X and 2 islands. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. And when you do, cast it for its madness costs or put it into your graveyard. Gain control of target creature if its toughness is 2 or less. If Welcome to the Fold's madness cost was paid, instead gain control of that creature if its toughness is X or less. Okay, and there may be some crazy pulls in here, but I would have already done that in editing. So let's wrap things up here with this final pack. Maybe we'll get a Scarab God, make up for some of the hosings. Fingers crossed. But we've blessed it with 2 champion pack blesses, so you never know. Alright, Open Fire, Tragic Lesson, Sandblast, Carrion Screecher, yes, Overcooked, KFC Chook, Frilled Sandwaller, Scrounger of Souls, Without Weakness, Defiant Kenra, Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, And the uncommons, we have Sunset Pyramid, Sunscourge Champion, Riddle Form, and Majestic Miriak. Alright, a mythic. That is a good deal better than a lot of the stuff we pulled. This one's pretty good back in the day. Excuse me. So it's Star for 5 mana, creature Chimera. Majestic Miriak's power and toughness are each equal to twice the number of creatures you control. So at the beginning of each combat, if you control a creature with flying, it gains flying until end of turn. Same is true for first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. If you've used this guy in one of your decks, leave a note in the comments. It sounds pretty crazy. And, ooh, a reason to believe. Rare, very nice. Sorcery for an island, scry 3, and you can cast Believe from your graveyard. Aftermath, so it's a sorcery for 5. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it onto the battlefield if it's a creature card. If you don't, put it into your hand. And a mountain and a token card. Alright, so this has been an epic pack opening video, mail time. Got a ton of stuff here. We've got a pop. We've got some huge piles of cards, some packs to crack. Thank you very much to my Canadian friend. Sounds like he or she is a huge fan of the channel. And I hope everybody enjoyed this epic opening. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And if you would like to send mail to the channel, I have the PO Box address in the description for this video. Just be sure to include return postage if there's something you would like returned to you. And actually, I think the last viewer video, it turns out I think it was from Exotic MTG, my Patreon reward. It just wasn't labeled, so I'm pretty sure that's who it was. But this one, I am totally clueless. So I hope the mystery viewer has enjoyed this unboxing as well. And thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.